Hello? I'm not talking to you, Indy. I'm talking to our friends. Our friends on the internet. Let's see if we can get you on screen so people can appreciate you. And of course, I cannot find. Let's just move it. Yeah, hi. Just stay there. You're fine. So hello. Sorry, I don't know what. Oh, wait. I see it. I found it. I found the controls, Indy. Don't worry about it. Hello. So the other day, I'm going to try to talk quietly. It's very difficult for me. I'm a loud person, but I do think that if I speak quietly, maybe Indy will be okay and not want to run away. Is the IndyCam even working properly? It doesn't kind of look like it. Turning it off and turning it on again. That should work. Hi, Jim. Okay, well, that didn't work. That just turned it off. Where's... Okay, now nothing's working. Hi, Darren. Oh, it's back. There we go. Yeah, I made a noise. It's okay, though. It's okay. Jeez. So, and sorry, by the way, if you can hear, my laundry is finishing up, and it's very loud. I spent the last half an hour trying to export scenes from my Twitch OBS and importing them into this new YouTube OBS. Why is there a little mouse? No, don't leave. The people want you to stay. You're very cute, and I love you, and I like having you here. Even if I'm talking to them, I still like having you here with me. Fine, go. Go. I know. You have better things to do. Go yell at a delivery man. Hey, Lee. So, yeah, anyway, I wasn't able to. There doesn't appear to be a way. Oh, that's me being quiet like a mouse. I got it. Okay, I'm with you now. Oh, we decided to stay. I made a convincing argument after all. Oh, except for if I don't get up and get the laundry, it's going to beep for the next 10 minutes. Here we go. Let's zoom in here. Yeah, there doesn't seem to be a way to easily, or at all. I was messing around in JSON files. I don't even know if that's how you say it or if you spell it out. I don't see why you would, but oh, I'm sorry. OBS is Open Broadcasters System. It's the way that a lot of live streamers are able to live stream. It's I wonder if, well, I guess I could just share. Here, let's do this, because I'm going to have to do this eventually anyway. Just do a screen capture here. So yeah, this is the way that a lot of streamers are able to stream. So this is OBS. So you can see, I can see your comments off to the right. I can see my audio here, and and so these, you can see the scenes over here. So this is my main, this is chatting, if I want to just switch to IndyCam, I can do that. So yeah, and this is the screen capture I've just added. So it's open source, which is great. Although this version I'm using is a skinned version owned by Streamlabs, which has gotten into some trouble for trying to monetize things in annoying ways, but I've kept using it just because it's what I'm used to. But there's a lot wrong with it. It's very annoying. So let me hide that. So yeah, it's not user friendly. Yeah, it's an infinite mirror. It's a good thing I didn't just like fold in on myself. Yeah, so there doesn't seem to be a way. So like those scenes you saw, so these scenes over here, the difference between the IndyCam and chatting, over in my Twitch profile, you can see down here I'm logged in as Rebecca versus YouTube. When I'm logged in through Twitch, I have a whole bunch of different scenes for all of the different video games and stuff that I've done. But I can't move those from that profile to here. It's obnoxious. But I was just going to move over the most recent thing I've been doing. So those of you who are new here, I used to stream on Twitch Overwatch, and then Activision Blizzard ruined Overwatch. It's terrible now. So I came up with a new thing, which is which I've actually posted some of the Twitch videos over here to YouTube, kind of in anticipation of finally moving the whole stream over here. But it's this thing that I got for Christmas from my partner called 30 Days Lost in Space. And it's a game in which you are, imagine yourself on a spaceship, and your spaceship crashes on an alien planet, and you have to fix it. And an AI on board the ship teaches you the things you need to do to fix it. And those include some code you have to learn to write, and also you have to learn how to build circuits and stuff. And it comes with all of the stuff you need, supposedly. Hi, Kaod. How are you? Welcome to the YouTube side of the stream. We're trying something new. Oh, I forgot to post on Discord that I'm here because I have yet to figure out the bot situation. So that's the other thing that, Twitch has. I have a bot that's integrated that will tell Discord when I'm going live. And right before I went live, I was checking to make sure my Discord is updated. And then I just didn't. So, yeah, so I'm going to grab the URL and then at everyone live on YouTube again. Okay. Sorry, my desk is such a mess. So, I'm okay, Kaod. I'm doing pretty well. I am not stressed out for the first time in quite a while. This week's been pretty good. I did another workout this morning. I am kind of eating healthy. I'm getting some reading done. So yeah, overall things are good. It's sunny. It's fucking beautiful out here finally. We have had nothing but horrible cold weather for the last month. We're about to have horrible hot weather because that's our life now here. But for the next couple of days, 75 and sunny, which is the reason why I live in the Bay Area. You know, I just want perfect weather. Thank you. I will put up with the earthquakes and the rampant homelessness and the regressive policies and the NIMBYs. It is. Am I on threads? Maxwell McStuffins, I am I mean, yeah, by default. Am I on there as in, do I have a profile that you can follow? Yes. It's actually Rebeccawatson, all one word. But I mean, I immediately just hated it. Like, all of the jokes have already been made, but number one, yeah, Instagram influencers should be seen and not heard for the most part. And I hate brands. I hate brands pretending to be relatable. I even have been the one person in my friend group who hated even the funny ones. I'm like, yeah, that's funny, but Steakums is disgusting. Like, even when I ate meat, I thought Steakums was disgusting. I'm so glad they're woke because that's giving them money. Whatever. I hate them. Throw them in the fire. It's truly. I mean, yeah. I said to my partner the other day, so it was like, it was just overcast and in the upper 50s here last week. And I said to my partner, I'm like, the worst part about this, you know, I want it to be summertime. I'm waiting, like, I'm trying to grow some goddamn vegetables. So it's bad enough that it's cold and overcast every day. But the worst part of it is that I looked at the forecast and I know it's going to be 90 degrees next week. And I'm going to be so much angrier then because I'm going to be like, oh, why can't it be 50 and overcast? You know, it's just... yeah, KO, you're probably right on that. I don't know. I follow a bunch of surfers on Instagram. And I had the misfortune of one of them posted some turfy bullshit. Like, one of them got involved in the whole, like, trans women shouldn't compete with cis women in professional sports thing. And it's like, you're a surfer. Like, this isn't boxing. Like, just shut up. Like, you're a surfer. So, like, number one, the difference between men and women in surfing is mostly one of style and not necessarily power. It's about style and it's about access and encouragement from a young age. And that's why male surfers are seen to be at a level above female surfers. But as the years go on, that, like, they're overlapping more and more and more. And so it's like, eventually I can 100% see male and female surfers surfing the exact same way if they want. Right now, like, old school female surfers that have dominated the sport tend to have a more graceful flow to them. And, like, it's completely subjective, you know, whether or not that is better or worse than a male surfer doing a 360, you know. So it's such a dumb, and also, and the other thing is, like, who even gets to be a surfer, a professional surfer? Like, that is the most, like, one of the most privileged professional sports you could possibly, like, you know, being in any professional sport requires a lot of training from a young age and blah, blah, blah. Surfing requires proximity to a beach with good waves, which means your parents can afford a lot of rent, and surf instruction is so expensive and you need a lot of free time. Hey, Trick. Jeff, that is 100% something that I have considered for a long time. Yeah, that women's lower center of gravity could be a benefit. But see, now I had all this stuff planned for setting up this stream so I could do this stupid Lost in Space. I haven't even gotten to the point that I hate this game. And that eventually you guys are going to be watching me do this program, and you're going to see me hate every second of it. So yeah, you would think women's lower center of gravity would benefit them, but you know, men have dominated surfing for so long that their style of upper body, like swinging your board around and stuff, like using your upper body, has become the ideal style of surfing. While like that type of like flowy, graceful stuff is seen as like not as interesting, not as fun, not as talented. So like men have dominated the sport, and so men have established the subjective way that the sport is judged, and that will always leave women at a disadvantage, really. But I do think over time this is definitely one of those things that will even out. And you know, so to complain, like, I'm sorry, can you name a trans woman who is dominating women's surfing right now at the professional level or otherwise? If not, fucking don't worry about it. Like, relax, you know? That should be the one thing you're good at as a surfer, is relaxing. Go sit on your board, look at the beauty of the ocean, take a deep breath, and relax. Anyway, how much does surf instruction run? It depends. I've actually only taken 2 classes. I learned in Australia at Bondi Beach, and I want to say that cost like $100 for a 2 or 3 hour group lesson. I was with like 10 people maybe. And then when I came back to the Bay Area, look, Trick, I got off on a tangent. Nobody even asked me about surfing. No, I just brought it up. And so when I got back to the Bay Area, I was happy to just go try on my own using what I had learned before, but I really wanted to know like where to go and like any local kind of knowledge. So I hired a guy for a one-on-one, and it was like $100 to $150 for a 2-hour session for just me. So I think it depends on where you are, how touristy it is, how many people are in your group, but you can definitely do like a group class for about $100 to get you started. Hi, Jennifer, welcome. And then, you know, so like, just to get started in surfing, yeah, like $100 for the instruction, $150 for a wetsuit if you live in a place where it's chilly. Like here in the Bay Area, you need at least a 4.3 wetsuit. My first one cost about $100. It was just the cheapest wetsuit I could find. And then my first surfboard was $100. The Wave Storm from Costco, which is like the recommended board for every beginner surfer. I think it's gone up. I think it might now be like $120 or so. And then, you know, I had a car and I got soft racks for it to put the board on because I had a Mini Cooper. Board wasn't going inside of it. And those cost like $30 at the time. So yeah, so probably like if you want to get going as a hobby, it's not the cheapest thing, but as hobbies go, like I went for many years on that initial, basically like what is that, $400, $500 investment. That took me 5 years or so before I bought, you know, I also had booties because it's very cold. It gets very cold up here. Yeah, so I've upgraded in that, like, I have a nicer board that I never use. I just take out the Wavestorm because I go out so infrequently. It's like, who cares? And then I've upgraded my wetsuit to a warmer wetsuit that costs like $300 on sale, I think. And then whenever I travel someplace with waves, I'll rent a board, and that's anywhere from like $20 to $50, depending on how touristy the place is. So, but yeah, so I don't like, I do like seeing the surfers. This was all based on the joke that Instagrammers should be seen and not heard on Threads. Love seeing the surfers, but they are some of the dumbest dum-dums on the planet. Like, there was that one woman, I don't remember which one that was, that said the dumb thing about only real women should surf or something. But then, like, Kelly Slater is dumb as a bag of rocks. He thinks that women on their periods shouldn't be allowed to surf because it attracts sharks. Just like, I think he's also like a conspiracy theorist or something. They're a bunch of morons. So yeah, I don't. So anyway, I'm not active on Threads. In answer to that question from 20 minutes ago about am I on Threads? Not really. Not really. Unsurfboardinated. Did you have fun though? Because I do find that falling off my surfboard is way more fun than falling off of my skateboard. And even on days when I don't catch anything, when I just eat shit the whole time, I end up having a lot of fun. But I don't know why, because I'm not that good at skateboarding, and I'm really bad at snowboarding. I've only done it twice, and I need to take a lesson or something, because I have no idea how to turn. I have no idea how to stop. My husband thought I had died because he saw me. He told me how to. He's like, yeah, so you just swing your back foot around, and then make the board go that way, and that's how you stop. All right, have fun. And then pushes me down the bunny slope, and I went to do it, and he said I looked like a helicopter had crashed. It was just like, and then I popped up, and I was like, ah. So that was really fun too, but I probably could have died. I don't know. Oh, that's right. I forgot that Threads isn't in the EU. Yeah, I've seen people be like, I'm not going to be on Threads because they take too much of your information. And they showed the screenshot of like all the information they collect. And I'm like, yeah, but I mean, Facebook is probably doing that too, right? But then I saw the thing about the EU, and I'm like, oh, maybe Threads really is collecting more information than the other ones. So, hey, Mr. W. Oh, good. I like them too. Yeah, I want to get better at skateboarding, but now that I live in the mountains, it's become more of a life or death situation. But like I'll throw our skateboards in the car when we're going someplace flat, but then I don't know, my husband never wants to. He wants to try a half pipe, and I would love to learn to ride a half pipe, but so there's a half pipe right by one of the places where I surf, and so this most recent last Saturday we went out, and like normally I just go surfing alone because I do it during the week, just here and there where I can, but we happened to be going on a Saturday we brought Indy along and everything, and so I threw the skateboards in the car, and we get there, and there were like two teenagers on the half pipe, and my husband's like, nope, I'm not going to fall on my face in front of teenagers. Which I get. But I feel like they'd be friendly watching old people bite it. But he's right that we would probably end up in a TikTok. So, but the problem is, like, he can never go anywhere during the week because of his work schedule. So, I don't know. The only other option that I can think of, sometimes I see half pipes on Facebook Marketplace, and sometimes they're free. So, I feel like one of these days, I should just hire some moving men to go pick one up and just put it on our front patio, because we have like a bunch of space out there, but we don't have enough money to fill it with like furniture or anything. So like, what if my husband just came home one day and there was a half pipe in our front yard? I think that'd be really funny. I might do that. Yeah, Matt is well experienced in monetizing social media platforms and in making them as shitty as possible, so nobody but like the most brain poisoned boomer wants to go there. Free, yeah, because like a lot of times people will build these things in their backyards and then they're just taking up space, and like it costs so much money just to move them that, yeah, like people just... Let me see. Oh, wait. I don't think I have... You have no choice but to shred. Let's see. I don't... Oh, I gotta confirm it's me if I open Facebook on this computer. Oh, authentication app. Do I have one of those for Facebook? Did I set that up? I never even think about Facebook except for when it comes to... I do have one. I'm so smart. No, I'm not enjoying Authenticator when you interrupt me. I did it. I'm so smart sometimes. All right, let's check Facebook Marketplace right now. I'm trying to think if, like, should I share my screen? I don't know what weird shit is on my Facebook that I would be exposing you guys to. Let's see. Well, this is one of the things I have to set up anyway, is a window capture. So let's do that. Add news source, right hand screen. I think Indy may have heard. A delivery truck. I'm waiting on my bicycle seat. Sorry, I didn't finish that. my saddle. I bought a new saddle because I did a long ride. It hurt a lot. So that's why Indy ran out. Hopefully, I hope that's my saddle. I'm pretty excited. KO'd, I literally like just started on Monday. Sorry, I just got the burps. Yeah, I'm just like, on Monday I was explaining fake rubber body. Oh, hell yeah. Life-size Halloween horror haunted house prop used for a shotgun to the head victim. Perfect for Oakland. What type of dog is he? He is a mutt. He is very happy, very friendly, very stupid. When I adopted him, he was 3 months old and living in a car. And the people who had him thought You were KO'd. Damn. Well done. The people who had him thought that he was half German Shepherd, half Lab, and I wanted a big, like tough looking but friendly dog because I wanted him in part for personal security. And I got Indy. He is 100% good boy. All right, let's see. Half pipe. $50. $50. Need gone. Needs new Masonite skate light. Yeah, at least that was funny when he rolled in the poo. We did a really long hike yesterday with a lot of horse poo on it, and he did not even hesitate walking past it. So he is a good boy. Let's see. Those are not half pipes. Those are full pipes. 2 OC quarter pipes. Super fun to sesh on with your homies. Lightly used. $250, but listed 12 weeks ago. So depending on how eager they are to get rid of these, I don't know. Hey, Anagram. Thanks for joining. So, yeah. Here's a free one. Just a quarter, though. All right. I'm gonna keep an eye out. Oh, 2 1/4 boxes, 2 1/4 pipes, and a fun box. Is that a fun box? Oh, I see. It's got like metal on it for grinding. Not professional grade coping. BYOC. I think, what if I do this? I'm gonna seriously consider doing this for Christmas. I hope he's not watching my stream right now. Whoa. That's pretty bad. This one comes with a mushroom. Damn. Funbox is my name. Never mind. Some of these are pricey, but they look cool. Oh, here's a here's an affordable one for a fingerboard. Sold as is. It's vintage. I'm sorry, vintage. I am elderly. The fact that there could be a fingerboard half pipe that is vintage. Hi, Jay. That's ridiculous. All right, but we've got a bunch of our stuff set up now for adventure. Shut up, Code. What else do we need? So I'm recreating, because Streamlabs OBS would not let me copy and paste. I'm recreating the setup I have for Twitch. In case you're just joining me, what is I forget the name of the program that I use. Why don't I see it? I'm about to oh, Arduino. Here we go. It was hiding behind my. I'm like one of those old people. When I get to my PC, all the things I use are shortcuts on my desktop. That's like a thing old people do. Like, God forbid I open up Explorer and actually find it. I know, they were 20 years ago. It's disgusting. Oh, really, Jay? Nobody's got them? Uh, did you check Facebook Marketplace? Because people will just build them and then need to give them away. All right, hold on. Adding Arduino. What would that be? Game capture? Or no, window capture, maybe. Capture a specific window. Yeah, that's the one I want. Don't worry. I'm not gonna actually do the thing today. We're just getting this set up. There we go. Right over my face. Perfect. All right. This is gonna look so nice, you guys. This is, you've got to, I am a professional live streamer. I've been, KO'd, how long have I been doing this? Like 10 years or something. All right, and then we'll get the, oh, can't open the serial monitor if the board isn't plugged in. Derp, derp. Doop, boop, a doop. All right, now we get the serial monitor, and now I can add that too. Window capture, add new source, serial monitor. This is way more fun than just copying and pasting it from the other profile. There's the serial monitor. That'll go right here. So yes, Jay, I'm not gonna do it today, but what I was streaming on Twitch, which I will be bringing over here, is this game. God, I keep grabbing the wrong thing. IndieCam. No. All right, this is getting slightly frustrating. Go on top. No. Okay, it's just not. I hate OBS so much. So if you like me getting angry at OBS, wait till you see me get angry at this guy. So yeah, this is the it's not gonna let me oh wait, it does let me adjust this one for some reason. Okay, whatever. This is the kit that I've been doing over on Twitch. If you're interested in catching up, you can watch it over on Twitch, or I've uploaded some of the streams to this channel, so you can catch up. But I can give you the too long didn't watch. So this is a kit that I got for Christmas from my beloved partner. I was really excited. It is supposed to teach you programming and circuits in a 30-day adventure where you crash your spaceship on an alien planet and you have to learn to fix it in order to escape. So, however, this is not a cheap kit, all right? It comes with a bunch of stuff, but they have cut corners everywhere in the most infuriating ways. The guy who acts as your AI is terrible at acting. He doesn't even pretend to be anything more than a kind of boring high school teacher. And, throat infection. Ugh. I think, wasn't I streaming before Overwatch came out? I'm not even sure. So I hate this man. He does everything in one take. He doesn't correct anything. So if you're following along as he's doing it and he fucks up, then you fuck up too. I'm just going to take that off. And the worst thing happens at one point where making an LED light up was one of the first things we learned. But then at some point we learned how to make an RGB LED light up. This little guy here. And I got 20 minutes into this lesson and I uploaded the code and it didn't work. And I'm like, well, all right, obviously I fucked something up. So I checked everything, every aspect, every wire, every line of code, everything. Could not figure out what was wrong. After half an hour of fiddling, I decided, oh, you know what? I bet I broke the LED or something. So I'll have to get a new LED, I guess. When somebody in chat looked into it and found a second, actually, I'll just show you. This is so infuriating. I'm still so angry at this. And this is one of the days that I'm pretty sure I uploaded to YouTube because it was pretty entertaining for the people watching, not for me. Let's see. Day 8, maybe? Yeah. Okay, so here's how each day goes. There's the heading, and then there's this video, which you watch and you follow along as the guy shows you what to do. And then there's the schematic, so you can compare it to what you have. And then there's the code. All right? So, and if you're just scrolling, you might not notice that, and you know, obviously I only get to here because this is as far as I need to go, you know, but if you scroll further, you see this thing, day 8B. And by the way, it only says down here, if the circuit above does not work, please watch this video. Guys, they sent the wrong goddamn LED. The LED they sent works in the opposite way as the one that they meant to send. And instead of editing their original video and putting a big warning up at the top, or sending everybody who ordered the kits a second LED and saying, hey, sorry, you might have the wrong one. Make sure you use this instead. Many options. Instead of doing any of that, they filmed a second thing where they make this much more complicated circuit to make the LED that they sent work. And then they never mention it again. And so the place where I stopped, because I was so I was really angry at that. But then I got even angrier when the LED comes back in, because there were a couple of days where like, okay, well, we're not going to use that LED anymore. We're going to learn something else. But now they've put the LED back in, and he even says in the video, like, wow, it's getting pretty complicated here. So here are some ways that we can clean up these wires. But I can't, because I still have to use that other LED, and I have to translate from the shitty extra video he did to what's here. And it was so complicated. I got so angry that I went online and I bought the correct LEDs myself. I hate them. I hate these people so much. However, I will be continuing because I do not give up. And now I have The correct LEDs. So we will be we will once again, exactly, it's so cheap, pizza guy. It's so cheap. Drop it in an envelope, put a stamp on it, send it out. This kit cost like $200. And my partner got me like these extra kits and stuff too. So once I'm done this, there's like a bunch more I can do. And I hate them. I hate them so much. But I will win. I will win this game. And then, by the way, I'm also, I have this side project. This is a vampire flamingo, yard flamingo, known as flamingula. I bought 2 of these 2 years ago. They came with just plastic red eyes, and I thought that that was no good. So I replaced one of them with red LED eyes. That's how I first learned circuitry. So I was hoping through this kit that I would be able to upgrade Flamingula for this year, because I want, the one I built 2 years ago, you have to manually turn the eyes on and off, but I have these photoresistors so that when it gets dark, the eyes will come on automatically. But when I tried to do that myself last year, I couldn't get it working. I made this this monstrosity, which does not work. But last time we had an electronics stream, I did figure out how to get the circuit working with the photoresistor. So the next step for that is translating it from the breadboard to the actual circuit. So that's a second project that we'll be doing on this live stream. So they won't all be just chatting while I have my afternoon Coke before I go back to writing. Yeah, basically, I am NASA 1968. And that guy is a Nazi. I'm just trying to get something done, and this guy, I just want to punch him in the face. This guy has the knowledge I need, but I really want to punch him in the face. It's exactly NASA 1968. So, so I have Flamingula. I took a bad picture on my Instagram. Oh wait, I'm not Rebeccawatson anymore. I forgot. I changed my Instagram to match my TikTok. Because I didn't get my name on either of them. So I'm actually Rebeccawatson on. Are you kidding? Is this some Twitter shit? I can't look at my own Instagram without signing in. Never mind. It's on my Instagram from Halloween 2 years ago. If you want to see Flamingula light up. Hey, Thomas. How did your conversation with your husband go after he asked you how you like my present? No, I told him immediately. That day with I've kept him in the loop about everything, about how at first I found the filming the guy like not being able to act, I found it charming. But once we hit the LED, I was homicidal, and I could not tell my husband. So, oh, thanks, Mr. W. That marquee. It is now in my guest room, and it says "Get Cozy" because I've turned into a TJ Maxx aesthetic wine mom. I didn't know what my in-laws were staying over, and so I was like, should I even bother coming up with something like weird or clever to put on this marquee? Like, I give up. So get Hosey and a little heart. All right, later, Lee. Yes, a Nazi like Werner von Braun. I've compared this poor man to a Nazi. That's probably not fair, but I hate him. Anyway, so I'm going to get back to writing, but sorry, I had to burp again. But maybe tomorrow we'll get back to Lost in Space. Before I go, though, let's give Indy a treat. Get him back in here. Hold on. Let me adjust the... I can't believe he's not already on his way in here. I'm shocked he couldn't hear me say treat in his name. Indy, do you want a treat? Must be looking at something outside. All right, hold on. Indy? Hi, buddy. Sit. Hold on. We got to get you back on camera, bud. You really got to learn to look at where the camera is facing and position yourself. Big stretch. Okay. Actually, here. Why don't you back up? Yeah, good boy. All right, sit. Good boy. Shake. Shake. Give me a real shake. 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 No. I just wanted a better shake. You did the right thing. It just wasn't very good. Sit up. Sit. Good boy. Shake. Yeah, okay. There you go. Just put a little effort into it. Jeez. All right, guys. I'll give it a minute because I know IndyCam is always a little behind. Did you get both of them? Damn. Little vacuum cleaner. All right. Thanks so much for joining me, guys. I will probably see you tomorrow. I think I should be free tomorrow at 2